Mrs. Skelly, and today you're going to be a letter hero. You're going to learn how to read, write, and learn the sound for the letter W. Learning how to read and write this letter is going to help you read and write many words. Let's first practice naming the letter W. This is the uppercase W. Can you say that? Uppercase W. This is the lowercase w. Can you say that? Lowercase w. Okay, let's practice naming the letters together. Ready? What letter is this? Yes, uppercase W. What letter is this? Lowercase w. I might mix it up. What letter is this? Lowercase w. Good. And what letter is this? Uppercase W. Great job. Okay, the letter W represents the sound W, like in the word watch or in the word watermelon. Yum. Let's practice making the sounds for the letter W. To make this sound, the back of your tongue is going to go up a little bit and your lips are going to be round like this. W, W, W. Can you make that sound? W, W, W. Good job. Let's practice making the sound together. What sound is it? W, W, W. Great job. Okay, now we're going to practice finding the letter W in a question. This question is going to be our big question for today, and later on we're going to read a book to answer our big question. The question is, what are hurricanes and how can we stay safe? Okay, now your job is to be on the lookout for the letter W. So I'm going to get out my handy dandy magnifying glass and we're going to look through each word to see if we can find the letter W. Here's our first word, what. Do you see the letter W in the word what? You do. Yes, there's an uppercase W right here. Let's listen to the beginning sound of the word what. What? We hear the W sound. All right, let's look at our next word. R. Do you see the letter W in the word R? No. The next word is hurricanes. Look through that word. Do you see the letter W in the word hurricanes? No. And do you see a W? Not in that word. How. Do you see W in the word how? Can you point to it? I see a lowercase w. It's right at the end of that word. Good. Our next word is can. Do you see a W in the word can? Not in that word. We. Do you see a W in we? Point to it. There it is. I see a lowercase w. Let's listen to the beginning sound in the word we. We. We hear the W sound at the beginning of that word. The next word is stay. Do you see a W in that word? Nope. Safe. Do you see a W? No W in that word. Great work finding the letter W in our big question for today. I can't wait to read and learn more to answer our big question. Now we're going to learn how to write the letter W. You're going to need a piece of paper and something to write with so you can write along with us. But first, we're going to practice. Let me show you how to write an uppercase W first. Watch me. We're going to start at the top, slant down, back up to the top, slant down, and back up to the top. All right, now before we write it with a pencil or marker or crayon, we're going to put our finger in the air like this. Can you put your finger out? And we're going to air write the letter W together to practice and get our brains ready and get our fingers ready to write. So put out your finger. Let's start at the top, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. Let's try it again. Start at the top, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. One more time. Start at the top, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. Okay, now we're ready to write it together, so get out something to write with so you can write along with us. Here we go. Start at the top, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. Do it again. Start at the top, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. One more time. Start at the top, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. Nice work. What letter did we just write? Yes, an uppercase W. Good job. Okay, now let me show you how to write a lowercase w. It's almost the same, but a little bit different. Instead of starting at the top, like the uppercase, we're going to start in the middle of our line. Start in the middle, slant down, back to the middle, slant down, back to the middle. All right, so put your finger in the air. You know what to do. We're going to trace it in the air. Here we go. Start in the middle, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. Do it again. Start in the middle, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. One more time. Start in the middle, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. Good job. Get out something to write with, and now we're going to practice writing the letter W, the lowercase w. Start in the middle, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. Do it again. Start in the middle, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. One last time. Start in the middle, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. Good work. All right, what letter did we just write? Yes, lowercase w. Great work today, learning all about the letter W. Now, what sound can it make? That's right, it can say W. Great work. Now, today, if you're walking through your neighborhood or down the street, check out the street signs and see if you can find the letter W.
This program is made possible in part by the Michigan Department of Education, the State of Michigan, and the W.K. Kellogg Foundation. Additional support by, and by viewers like you. Thank you.